Hello and welcome. Welcome to the basement. I did find a special hat here. It's foam, it's Halloween, it's Freddie Kruger's hat. It's something. Anyway, I've also found, I was tinkering with phone bells. I found a modern one from a Radio Shack that I would have got at the Liquidation World. Unfortunately, it's very well built, and I really can't get at the thing, the connectors, to try plugging it in yet. I have to do some modification. And here's the cover. The idea behind this would be for like in a shop or outdoor setting of some sort. Anyway, I'll work on that. I even have some wire that I will probably use. Now I found some other cool things here, one of them being this lamp. Now this does not have the bulb in it that it will eventually. I had a hard time with this. This thing just won't. So it's basically held in kind of by the bulb. There's a thing that screws down, but it won't screw down with the thing there. It's just weird. Anyway, this is kind of an artsy thing. It has paintbrushes and flowers, and has a ladybug over here, and it has a tube of paint. Which I can move this out of the way, but maybe you can see. There's a little tube of paint. Now the other thing is, it's kind of broken. I'm going to see about doing some glue. See, this should not come up like this, but it does. But I've got it in the position it should be in, so I will hunt for some suitable glue and put it on there. I shall. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I also found, look, it's a dimmer switch. This is one where turn it to the right, and the light gets brighter. Turn to the left, goes down, and you push it in, it goes off. This is important because in the very next room over here, I have a switch like this that are not working. So I will use this to replace it. I shall. Here, there's another one of those car things where I can plug something in with the 12 volts, and it will only let it be working and charging when the car is on. Here is something that I don't need terribly, but I'm going to hang upstairs at least. It's a tie rack. It is. Individual ties, and it goes on a coat rack. Now, do I wear ties often? No, only sort of special, crazy, no, situations. Oh no, I'm starting an avalanche. Put that in there. But I think that's a box of other stuff. Anyway, I also found what we call skeleton keys. Old keys that were, in fact, used for things. They were these big old things. They had different shapes, and this is how locks were way back when, and keys. And of course, they're not really. Skeleton key implies it's like a master key that'll open anything. This is not the case. One of these is shaped like an E, another one kind of like an F. The other one, I don't know if you look at it here, kind of looks like one of those things you might use in Space Invaders at the bottom to shoot at people. You might. There was also another thing of keys. It has on it a little thing here. What does it say? Wise is the woman who wears them. Oh, I don't know what it's supposed to be. There's an owl on here. Maybe it's for glasses. Might be for some sort of, I don't know. Anyway, why is this the woman who wears them? Anyway, attached to that are more funky keys. National key. There's one. Interesting things. Anyway, I will gather them and put them aside. I suspect at some point for some photo shoot thing or whatever, I'll try and gather tons and tons of keys and maybe have somebody with a great big ring dangling from them. Or maybe if I go to a TV show or something, I'll take them along, although they may not want that because generally keys. Ugh, keys make noise. Anyway, here's some tiny little bulbs. You know, for a long time, I've wanted to shoot pictures of bulbs with just barely on. And I did find not just this dimmer, but I found another thing that should let me do this. And then, finally, here, I found not one, but two of these Orange County Chopper collectibles in the box. And what are they? And I don't know if they ever actually built this. Probably they didn't. But anyway, it's a funky motorcycle based on the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I suspect this is just something that was done through the NHL because they could. And I don't think they ever built a bike that was a Toronto Maple Leaf bike. I don't believe so. And what do I have here? Another one just like it. In the box. Brand new. Never opened. Never touched. So I will investigate online what is what. Oh, wait a sec. There. This should be plugged in. So, anyway, these bulbs, if I look at them, they are 10 watts. Westinghouse. Sine service. 120 volts, 10 watts. So they're equivalent, kind of, to an LED bulb today in terms of power usage, but they're very, very dim. Very dim. Very dim. Anyway, oh, the other thing this thing has on it. Woohoo, look here. It has a butterfly. And it also has a butterfly down below. Anyway, very artsy. I might take it to work and put it on my desk. I might. Anyway, glasses are getting a little dirty. Always use a special cloth to clean them. So, at this moment, oh, and then of course, oh yes, there's this thing. I've already done this, but this is a beautiful thing for cleaning hats. One way, it's rough, the other way, it's smooth. That's how you get rid of the dust. And I suppose you could use it as a mirror, but anyway, not really. But back to the Freddie Kruger hat. I'm pretty sure, oh, I think I had it on backwards. Not that it makes a big difference, but Freddie Kruger was, oh, quite something. If you look him up online, if you've never seen him, he had like razor blades on his fingers, and he was burned and nasty and gross. And he was a great, well, there were shows that he was in, but also he was like the ultimate Halloween sort of character. Anyway, I don't know where I got this funky hat. I don't. But I suspect this too will be something that I will probably take to work and wear now and again. I shall. Anyway, with lots of stuff going on down here. There is. So, that's all I have to talk about right now. So, I will get back in the game, keep on keeping on, keep on moving stuff, keep on getting rid of stuff. I'll make sure I put this right in the other room, right where it is that I will need it. And we'll see you again here. Back in the basement. Oh, by the way, there's something I did in the midst of when I was going off to the hospital. And that is, I have a tripod I usually use. Not really a tripod, but anyway, it's kind of, it holds the phone. And of course I took it because I thought, well, if I'm here for a long time, maybe I'll need to record something. Anyway, brought it home. And I put it somewhere very safe. In other words, I don't know where it is. That's what I find. Whenever I move things, there's a good chance I'm not going to find it again. That is frustrating. Oh well. We carry on. I've got another thing here. It's a very lightweight thing. Has a light on it that I'm not going to use. And it'll do, but it's not really as steady. So I just have to be careful. Anyway, thanks for coming to the basement. We'll see you again soon as we continue to sort and declutter. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.